So this is a Magic the Gathering match.
Yes.
We've got Saheeli combo, which is just Splinter Twin on the bad kind of crack,
Right.
and Jund.
So we're all familiar with what the Saheeli combo is, as it's so prevalent in Standard.
Yes.
But I'm interested in what cards Billy has surrounded the combo with.
I would imagine cards of the blue, black, and white variety.
No, he's obviously a Jeskai colored deck. But do you want like mana leaks? Do you want burn spells? Do you want, what do you want? You want Oblivion Ring type effects?
So
that
you take
so that your
the-
Feldar Guardians can like blink your Oblivion Rings and stuff, do like shenanigans
you
like
don't
that?
You play the Jeskai Nahiri deck.
Okay.
You take out Jeskai, or you take out Nahiri, the
Okay.
other part. You take out Emrakul,
Okay.
and you put in this.
All right.
I think that's where you want to
This
be.
is where you end up. Okay.
He's also got, he's told me, a Singleton Kiki Jiki.
Oh, sure.
So if you don't see that, there's a nice little tip for you.
Right. Yeah, Feldar Guardian also targets Kiki Jiki very well.
Absolutely. He is not running Restoration Angel.
Okay.
He has told me that that card is garbage.
Garbage. All right.
To which I told him that that card is not garbage, even though it may be garbage in his deck.
Inquisition's gonna get mana leaked here because he has a lot of pieces in his hand.
Yeah, I don't know if Calvin knows what he's playing, but so here's the deal with Jund in this matchup versus the Splinter Twin matchup. The Splinter Twin was able to go off end of your turn, basically.
Right.
This one obviously cannot. Saheeli is susceptible to Abrupt Decay, which is extremely relevant, as well as Lightning Bolt.
Right.
So,
Man,
this may not be
Billy's
a
got
very good matchup for Billy.
I think 3 cats in hand.
I see 2 cats. That might be 3. He's flicking them pretty fast.
I think he flashed us the cats. He had them all separated.
Cat.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Is this an unsubstantiate? Is that the blue card?
I believe it's a Snapcaster Mage.
Okay.
Not an unsubstantiate. But
That
it
card
could be anything. It could be literally anything.
Listen, if Billy's kicking around a deck idea, no problem there. That's gonna resolve. It's gonna earn this Lightning Helix,
Zap.
taking Billy up to 20. Needs to hit a land here is what he needs. There it is. All right.
Calvin's going to read the Saheeli,
All right.
laugh
Billy's gonna
internally
read
as
that
his
card.
opponent is playing a card that would not be playable in block constructed were it not for this combo.
Saheeli's fine.
She is not fine.
You can play this card next to the Heart of Kieran
No, you can't. Why would you play this card next to a Heart of Kieran?
because you Heart on 2, Saheeli on 3.
So Heart is legendary, first off.
That's fine.
Okay. It's fine.
Saheeli on 3, up Saheeli, crew the Heart, attack, and then you have the Heart to defend the Saheeli.
What are you defending the Saheeli for?
You get this incremental advantage every turn. You get to scry one, deal them a point, and they have to then spend a removal spell on it or something of that nature
On the Heart of Kieran?
on the Saheeli or the Heart, I guess, whatever. But then if they spend a removal spell on the Heart, then they have to spend an attack on the Saheeli.
Or they just let the Saheeli go.
Yeah, let the Saheeli go. That'll be fine.
What does it do?
I'm gonna go get. I'll go get my 3 combustible Gearhulks.
They have to be different artifacts.
All right, I'll get a combustible Gearhulk, a torrential Gearhulk, and a Metalwork Colossus.
Okay. So your Heart of Kieran Gearhulk deck. It's
You
got
only
me.
play one
You
of
got
each
my
of the Gearhulks.
Okay. So one of each of the Gearhulks, a million Heart of Kierans.
Metallurgic Rebuke, Thraben Inspector.
Well, there you go. You got me. You're playing the best one drop in standard, so.
Yeah, I knew I could sell you on it. If Billy has a land here, he wins the game.
Depends on what removal Calvin has in hand. So he can't win the game through a Terminate or an Abrupt Decay or a Lightning Bolt. I would be very surprised if he went for it here, knowing that he's playing against Jund, but he might just be a sicko and run it out there. And I hope it does well for him, because I cannot see what's in Calvin's hand.
Yeah, he's playing it close to the vest. We're not really sure what Calvin could have, but he has all the options available. Billy passes.
He's thinking about Abrupt Decaying Saheeli.
Alright, we're going to Snapcaster Lightning Helix here.
Yeah, I don't know what the thought is behind that.
I think
but
he knows that the deck has, you know what I mean, that's an option for Snapcaster to be a relevant card here against the Jund deck.
Yeah, but why do you snap it off there? Why don't you untap and do it? So that if he does it in response, you can eat it again.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what's in his hand. There,
yeah, maybe,
there could
maybe
be
he just
some.
wants to apply some pressure. If he taps out here, he's out of luck.
Yeah, he's just. I can't imagine him tapping out for like activating a Raging Ravine or something.
Oh, here we go. That's game.
He could have Fatal Push. Or Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. Alright, the Scribe. Billy's going to think about it.
Billy's got to go for it here, though, with only 1 mana up.
So, Billy just explained the Saheeli combo to Calvin. And, alright, so he gets him there. So, to all you modern players out there, pay attention to Standard. You never know when you're going to get infinite comboed.
Yeah.
With 2 Standard cards.
Could be any day.
It could be any turn.
Could be today.
Could be tomorrow.
It shouldn't have been that turn, but...
What do you mean it shouldn't have been that turn?
He shouldn't have
You
cast
just passed with a bunch of open mana?
No, I mean, so you look at the removal in your hand.
Okay.
Probably keep at least 2 up, so you can have like an Abrupt Decay or a Terminate.
I don't think Calvin knew the combo existed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't have been that turn, because if Calvin would have known it existed, he could have probably stopped it. I don't know what was in his hand, though.
Sure.
So if you're Billy, what do you sideboard here? Spellskite's got to be sweet, right?
Spellskite's got to be amazing. Spell Snare has to be amazing.
Dispel?
Dispel.
Mental Misstep?
That card is banned in this format.
Oh. That would be a sweet one.
Just checking to make sure I'm...
I want to make sure you're on the game.
On the game. Yeah,
How do you feel about bringing Jace the Mind Sculptor in here? You think that's a strong play?
It'd be fantastic. What? Also banned in this format, but can't imagine Jace the Mind Sculptor would be on the power level you would want in this Saheeli combo deck.
Yeah, it's not quite up to snuff.
Not quite up to the Saheeli level of interaction.
Clearly not. So with Saheeli, when you scry, you can put the card on top or bottom. With Jace, when you brainstorm, you're stuck with cards in hand.
Right.
You can't put those cards on the bottom of your library.
Right, and you have to like,
what if you're drawing extra copies of Saheeli? You definitely don't want that.
And if you use the +1 to target yourself, then you don't get to like deal them a damage.
It's +2.
Oh, are you serious?
I don't remember. I believe so.
That card is so
We can look
insane.
it up. I don't know. Because it starts at 4. No, it starts at 3.
Jace, the Mind Sculptor. It is +2. Holy smokes.
That card was a little bit, bit good.
This thing should start at 2, and the plus should be +1, and that way you can bolt it. Because bolt was legal in that format, and
Right.
if you want to make this like insane planeswalker,
All right, so Bill's got a little more action here.
lots of counter spells, 2 Saheelis.
I only see the 1 counter spell. But he's got his Serum Visions and an Ancestral Visions, which is...
Oh, is that what I'm looking at there?
Yeah, we got the whole Visions combo going on. I don't know if it comes into play untapped land, though.
Yeah, this hand is a vision. It looks like he has a Wandering Fumarole.
He has a Wandering Fumarole and a Cascade Bluffs. Neither of which will cast a turn 1 Ancestral Vision.
Right.
And if Calvin has the discard in hand, that could be a big deal. Yeah, I have no idea why this Cascade Bluffs is in the deck.
Yeah, I mean,
it helps you cast Kiki Jiki, but can we just cut Kiki Jiki? Like, is that card relevant?
Yeah, so I like these Cascade Bluffs and the Mystic Gate kind of cards when you have Cryptic Commands.
Okay.
No one would buy them. You never know. Yes, $10. No. What if they say yes? Then I'd still say no.
We're talking about what.
All right,
what,
so
what it
6 is 6 keepable for Calvin.
Calvin playing it right close to the chest. We don't know what that card is either. He plays way back away from the camera.
That's fine. He's got the discard spell. All right, snap off this Ancestral Visions. Just snap it right off.
Here's the Cryptic Command that we're so that I was predicting with this Cascade Bluffs.
Get the visions of the Ancestral Variety. Yeah.
Alright, Ancestral Vision's down. Billy's gonna face this up.
So, typically when you're playing against a combo deck and you cast a discard spell and see redundant copies of a combo piece in there, like, you're not happy about it.
Right.
And I kind of got the sense that Calvin was a bit dejected there. But honestly, you shouldn't be.
No, I mean, here's the thing. This Saheeli play doesn't really pressure Calvin in any kind of unique way.
It doesn't pressure him. It doesn't interact with any of his spells or creatures or anything.
Yeah, so the other Saheeli in Billy's hand is literally a dead card.
Yeah.
Billy played the Cascade Bluffs before Serum Visionings.
Liliana's pretty solid here.
Yep, and it eats this redundant copy of Saheeli.
And your
Let's
copy
see.
of Last Hope, which does nothing here, I'm fairly certain.
Alright.
Oh, keeping that Lily in check.
Yeah, so we've got Cryptic Command still in play. Still in hand, and 3 fresh ones for Billy. It looks like we got 2 lands, a Path to Exile, and a Beldar Guard. Oh, wow.
So we've added a cat beast to the fray.
So now Calvin knows that he has to be wary of the combo. Dun dun dun.
Keep any removal spell or lightning bolt in hand, and you're good to go. Not that
If you're
lightning
Billy,
bolts-
do you just snap it off here?
Depends on what Calvin does.
If I'm Calvin and I can sit here and like, oh, interesting.
He grabbed
Maybe
that
he
already.
didn't have a piece of interaction,
Yeah,
and he
it's
says if
possible.
Billy goes for it, I lose. But if I cast his Thoughtseize, I can definitely get the Felder Guardian. What?
Gets a cryptic. He might have the bolt in hand.
Is this last card a lightning bolt? God, that would be a sick bluff. Can you imagine how sick that bluff is if it's lightning bolt?
Pretty
Or if
sick.
it's not lightning bolt?
So I think
You gotta have balls of steel.
if you're Billy and you want to play around Lightning Bolt, you can play your Felidar Guardian and blink a land. Blink not Saheeli,
Okay.
and then wait till next turn.
Get some planes or
I mean, you could have a bull, I guess.
okay, so it wasn't lightning bolt and he was just on the insane bluff.
Well, there you go.
Did so the Calvin's final plea was, "Can I see your necklace?"
Calvin's final words before we bury him.
The last card in Billy's hand was Sphinx's Revelation, I think.
Kyranos, God of Storms.
Oh, okay, I thought I saw the blue-white deck.
But close. Those two cards look very similar.
I'm a moron, man. I know you think I'm dumb.
I don't think you're dumb.
You regularly display on stream that you think I'm dumb and you have contempt for my intelligence.
I don't do that at all.
Alright.
I just point out the things that you say.
Come back and see us next week.
They might be
6:30
dumb.
6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Or see us tomorrow. We're going to do Standard tomorrow.
Are we doing Standard tomorrow?
We're doing Standard tomorrow.
Or come see us tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time for some Standard action. You'll get to see much more of this Saheeli combo.
Likely.
I don't want to be on camera. Like legit. If I get picture camera again, I'm just gonna drop.
Don't play Billy then.
Well, thank you for watching tonight.